Welcome back to the Football Heritage. And I'm back again with another edition. Today, I will be looking at the preview of the game between Liverpool and Manchester United on Sunday at Anfield. And if before I start, if you have not yet subscribed to the Football Heritage, the link is in the description. Please go there and subscribe. Subscribe to the Football Heritage. So, Liverpool, they are top of the Premier League. They are 6 points clear of Arsenal. And before they play on Sunday, Arsenal will already play that game because Arsenal is playing on Saturday. Arsenal will be away to Brighton, who are in a very poor form. They have now won in 5 games. Their last 5 games in the Premier League, 0 victory. So, and this game, Liverpool, they are the huge favorite. You can say 99%. 99% chance of winning, in my opinion, as a Man United fan, because we have nothing. Those players, they are absolutely dreadful. They are horrible. And we only expect one outcome on Sunday at Anfield, which is a Liverpool win. Liverpool going to win on Sunday. That's the only outcome. And Manchester United and Liverpool, head to head, we have met 215 times. And Liverpool have won 72 games. Manchester United, 83 games and 60 draws. But in recent time, particularly the last 6 years, Manchester United record against Liverpool is dreadful, horrendous. Man United record in the Premier League against Liverpool for the past 6 seasons is dreadful. I think we have won more against all the other teams in the top 4 or the top 6 than Liverpool. So our last 13, Manchester United last 13 Premier League games against Liverpool, we have only 1 victory from those 13 games in the Premier League. And that victory came August 2022. Eric Ten Hag first season, when that was his first win in the Premier League for Manchester United, when Manchester United beat Liverpool at Old Trafford 2-1. Jadon Sancho and Marcus Rashford were the goal scorer. And that's the last time Manchester United won a Premier League game against Liverpool. In our last 6 games at Anfield in the Premier League, Manchester United last 6 games at Anfield in the Premier League, they managed to score only 1 goal in our 6 game. And we have now won at Anfield. The last 6 years, we have now won any game of football at Anfield. 2-0-0 draw, and the other 4 we lost. So, Liverpool, they are the huge favorite. Last 13 games against Man United, we only won 1 in the Premier League. Liverpool won 7. That's a abysmal record right there for Man United. 5 draws, so that's very terrible. Very, very terrible. But Sunday is going to be huge. It is a big game. But it's not like before. For the past 6 years, against Liverpool. Man United, we are being dreadful. We are being awful. The problems in the squad started long time ago. It started a long time ago. And I think the coach, from a Manchester United perspective, he needs to change some personnel in that lineup. And I will go with this lineup for Sunday game against Liverpool. Onana has to play because our second choice goalkeeper, he is abysmal. He's one of the terrible goalkeepers I ever seen in my whole life. He's terrible. So Onana has to start because we have nobody. And I will go with this back three. Mazraoui, I think Mazraoui is better in the back three than as a fullback. So I think the coach, he needs to make some changes in that lineup. So I'll go Mazraoui as the left-footed guy in the back three. The right side of the back three, Mazraoui, the left side, Lisandro Martinez. Then in the middle, Matthias De Ligt. That's the back three I will go with. Because you have to make some changes. Mazraoui playing as a wing back, he offers nothing as a wing back. He's not creating anything as a wing back. He's not scoring as a wing back. And in this system, the system Amorim is using, the two wing backs, they are the two most important players in the system. They have to score. They have to be creative. The system depends on those two, the two wing back, the right wing back and the left wing back. But Mazraoui playing in that position, he offers nothing going forward. No assists, no goals. So I prefer him. And I think he plays better as one of the back three, especially in a right wing of the back three, the right side of the back three. That should be his position. Because he struggles as a wing back. That would be my back three. And for the two wing back, I think the second one will be controversial, but I will choose him. Left wing back, I will put Anthony. We all know he's not good. But this guy, I think he will offer something better. He will be able to put in crosses from that left wing back position than Diogo Dalot. What has Diogo Dalot done in that position this season? Absolutely nothing. He has been dreadful, but the coach continued to play him. We agree we don't have any or left full back to play that position. But that position should be played by an attacking minded player. So I prefer Anthony. Even though Anthony has been terrible, but in that position as a left wing back, I think, in my humble opinion, Anthony going to do better in that position than Diogo Dalot. Because we're going halfway through the season. Diogo Dalot been playing that position since November. He has been absolutely dreadful. Absolutely dreadful. The guy cannot even cross the football. He always cut back on his right foot and lose the ball. Absolutely terrible. So, give another person a chance to play in that position. We have seen Dalot enough. He is not good enough in that position. Diogo Dalot isn't good enough in that position. And I can't see him doing anything better in that position at Anfield. Waiting to cut back on his right foot, only to lose the ball. So, I prefer Anthony. If I were in charge, Anthony will be the left wing back in that system Sunday against Liverpool at Anfield. And the right wing back, I will play Ahmad. I think Ahmad, the first few games, he played in a right wing back position. He was sensational. He was a delight to watch. So, I will move Ama back to the right wing back position. I will not play Mazraoui there. Mazraoui is better off in the back three. So Ama should play that position, the right wing back position, because the system depends on those two players, the two wing back, and you have to have player that attack. And Ama, he was excellent. Ama in first few games, Ama play in that position, he was excellent. So move Ama back into the right wing back position. That will be suitable for him, and I think he's gonna do well in that position. So I will play him in that position. I will play him in that position. Yeah, I'll play him in that position. I will play Ahmad in that position. And in the middle, I don't want to ever see Casemiro or Christian Eriksen. I don't want to ever see them in the system playing in the middle of the pack. I don't want to see it. Because those two, they cannot run. If even you tell them to run to save their lives, they cannot run to save their life. They don't have the legs to run. So definitely they are out. We are only level 2 options. Kobe Meno and Manuel Ugarte. We miss Ugarte in our Newcastle game. This guy, he's our best midfielder we have. So Meno and Ugarte, they have to play. Those two are the only option. I don't want to ever see Casemiro near our starting lineup. I don't want to ever see Christian Eriksen near our starting lineup. Never. I don't want to see it. Because they are absolutely dreadful. Absolutely awful. Absolutely dreadful. So Kobe Meno and Ugarte will play in the middle, the two in the middle of the pack. Yeah. So, and the two behind, because Rasmus Højlund have to start. Can you imagine Otina Manchester United? Otina Manchester United should never and ever get a player like Rasmus Højlund, a 21-year-old who has not proven himself to be a top-class striker, to be leading the line for Manchester United. This should never happen. But this is what you get when you have criminals in charge of recruitment. Poor recruitment. With Rasmus Højlund, he has to play. He has to play. He's the only striker available. So Rasmus will be the number 9 in the system. And another controversial decision, because against Liverpool, Bruno has to play, no matter how terrible he is. Because we have nobody. That's the thing. We don't have anybody. If Bruno doesn't play, who's going to play? We don't have anybody. So at the end of the day, Bruno Fernandes, he has to play. So the two that will be leading the line, the two that will play behind Rasmus Højlund, Bruno Fernandes, he has to play. He will be one of the players that will play behind Højlund. Bruno Fernandes, and two, I'm going to choose Toby Collier. He is a Mayfield player. because we need less. He's a youthful player from the academy, and he has already made his debut, and he has the legs to cover ground because you cannot go to Anfield and and put passenger on our feet. I will not play Garnacho. Garnacho cannot press. He's going to lose the ball and just walk. And I will not play Rashford either. He has to leave this football club. So you cannot play Eriksen. That would be a suicide mission. You go to Anfield and play Eriksen. You cannot play Casemiro. So you got to play one of the young players there. So I will play Toby. Toby, he has played few games already, especially last season. He has the legs. He's a midfielder. So for us to get more body in the midfield, because if we go to Anfield, if we don't have more body in the midfield, I tell you what, we're going to get overrun. Liverpool, they will overrun our midfield, and we're going to get hammered. If we don't get enough body in our midfield, we're going to get hammered by Liverpool. Liverpool going to hammer us. So we have to get more body in the middle of the park. So I will play Toby, I will play the kid in the middle of the park to help the midfield, because we really need it. We don't want to get humiliated at Anfield. 2 years ago, you all remember, we got smashed at Anfield 7-0. We don't want that. We don't want to get smashed again. So I will put more bodies in the midfield, because Kobe, Meno, and Manuel Ugarte, they cannot do it alone. So Toby should be part of that midfield. You cannot play Garnacho in that game. You cannot play him. Especially as a starter, he cannot start at Anfield. So Bruno and Toby will play behind Rashford. Toby will play deep. He will be part of the midfield 3. Meno, Ugarte, and Toby. We have to do that, because we don't want to get humiliated on Sunday at Anfield. We know we're going to lose. Manchester United are going to lose on Sunday, because the way Liverpool, the way they are playing this season, they are playing scintillating football. They have been brilliant, sensational. And we cannot cope with Liverpool. The way they are playing, we cannot cope with it. We have been absolutely terrible. Very, very terrible. This is the worst Manchester United team ever in my lifetime. I've been watching this football club for over 20 years. I've been watching this football club for about 25, 26 years of my life. I've been watching Manchester United play football. But this is the worst Manchester United team ever in my lifetime. So, in 30 years, this is one of Liverpool's best teams in the Premier League era. This is one of Liverpool's best teams. The way they are playing this season. So you have to go to Anfield and be compact. You cannot be exposed. The way Newcastle, in the first 20 minutes on Monday, the way Newcastle were playing through Manchester United, the entire midfield were open. They just played through us like nobody was there. And we cannot allow that Sunday. We have to put the manager, he has to put more body in the middle of the park. Because if he doesn't do that, and if he made that same mistake, the mistake he made on Monday by starting Casemiro and Eriksen, even by starting one of them, we're gonna get hammered. Those guys, they don't have the legs, they are done. They should be sold this January transfer window. Casemiro is totally done. He should just go to Saudi Arabia for a retirement package. The same as Eriksen. This guy, you should just go. Saudi Arabia, go get your retirement package. Simple. And this January, this club have to spend some money. We don't care where the guy get the money from. This is the reason why some of us wanted Qatar to buy this football club in the first place. I wanted Qatar to buy Manchester United 1 year ago. But those hypocrites, they allow the Glazer to sell less than 30% of the share to Sir Jim Ratcliffe, who is, according to him, a left-hand Manchester United supporter. But if Jim Ratcliffe claims that he is a left-hand Manchester United supporter, then he will provide a fund for the coach to add at least 3 players to the squad this January. Then the summertime, we can do like 8 or 7 players, because we got to get rid of all the players on the team. They are absolutely useless. They are all garbage. You have average footballer on huge salary, poor recruitment. You take a player who on a level of Simasima, player on the level of Simasima, and pay him more salary. That's what we have done. We bought a lot of average footballer and put them on huge contract. Average footballer. Casemiro, done. He used to be a good footballer, but he's done. The guy is finished. That guy is on 350 grand a week. Pound. Over 400,000 United States dollar every week he's on it. Just for putting in shit performance. They have to get rid of him. Casemiro and Christian Eriksen, both of their combined salary is £500,000 British pound a week. But they are shit. They are done. So you get shit players on huge contract. Rashford, average footballer, who if he was not English, he would never get such contract. An average footballer makes 325,000 British pound every freaking week, every freaking Friday. That guy, he gets 325,000 British pound every freaking Friday. He's not worth it. That's what those people, those idiots that were in charge, that's what they did to this football club. That's what they did. You look at Sancho, another average footballer who was on huge salary. But thank God they got rid of him. I see Chelsea fan, oh, Sancho, thank you, Manchester United. He's going to show you a true color. He is not consistent. Sancho cannot lead you to Premier League title. No, you can't get people like Sancho as starting player on your team, then you win the Premier League. It's not happening. He's so inconsistent for that. Bruno Fernandes, the worst captain I ever seen in my lifetime. I have never seen a Manchester United captain worse as compared to Bruno Fernandes. What does he do? He always loses the ball in dangerous area. That's what he does. Bruno, a guy who's supposed to be the one to maintain possession, but he's the one that always losing the ball. As a number 10, that's your job. A number 10 job is to create, maintain possession. You don't just lose the ball as a number 10. Ronaldinho, Roberto Baggio, Rui Costa, and naming few number 10s that when they were playing, they barely lost possession. Alessandro Diapero. People used to call Rui Costa The guy with the magnetic boots, because Jella he had magnet on his boots. The boy never used to leave his boots. Zinedine Zidane. They not just give the boy away cheaply. No. If they cannot get it past, no space behind, they keep possession. That's it. Recycle the ball. Simple. If there's no space, you recycle it. You come back knocking. But this guy will just give the boy away loosely. And he doesn't even have the legs to run. He's on 300 grand. Bruno Fernandes, already 30 years old. Manchester United put this guy on 300 grand a week. 300 grand a week. For performance like that, he has been sent out 3 times already this season. He has been sent off 3 times. And Liverpool, their attack, Mo Salah, Jota, Luis Diaz, Cody Gakpo, those 4 guys I just named, they are scoring for fun. They are very dangerous. They are scoring goals for fun. They are not joking. And they will be off for it. Because it's Anfield. Anfield is different. You ask any player, you ask any coach, Anfield is different. Those guys, even the time Liverpool, the time they were not good. The late 90s, the early 2000s, when they were not good. Yet when you go to Anfield, before you win, you have to sweat. At that time, they were not even good. When they have flipping Henshaw, flipping Carragher, Mr. Ungo, when they have players like that, Carragher, Henshaw, and all those guys, Sami Hupia, John Anne Risa, Steven G, when they have all those guys, they were not even good like that. Baskin, Vladimir Smith, all those guys. But yet you go to Anfield, the atmosphere at Anfield is different. And I'm a Manchester United fan, but I think we're going to lose. But I don't want to get humiliated. That's the thing. But I know we're going to lose. I know Manchester United are going to lose. But we shouldn't get battered. We shouldn't get hammered in a game. We should not get humiliated. That's it. So you have to you got to be compact so that Liverpool shouldn't embarrass us. You have to be compact. You can't be exposed. You can't expose the back three. So you have to use enough body in the middle of the pack for the back three not to be exposed. We're going to lose anyway, but we should not get battered. We should not get humiliated. They shouldn't tear us apart. That's it. But we know we're going to lose. They are better than us all over. Liverpool have a better goalkeeper than us. Alisson is 10 times better than Onana. Onana is trash. They have a better midfield. They have a better defense. We don't even have attack. Or team that play 19 games score 21 goals. That is freaking abysmal. We don't even have attack. We score 4 goals more than Mo Salah. As a team, we have scored 4 goals more than Mo Salah. Manchester United scored 21 goals in the Premier League. Mo Salah alone scored 17 goals. 4 goals more than Mo Salah. Absolutely dreadful. We are being dreadful. We don't even have an attack. We don't have attack. Abysmal. No attack. Poor recruitment. How can Haaland, who's supposed to be on the bench, be leading the line for Manchester United? It shouldn't be. We should be having a prolific. How can Manchester United, they don't have a player like Alexander Isak leading the line. They don't have a player like Victor Osimhen leading the line. They don't have a player like Gyökeres leading the line. Vlahovic leading the line. But Haaland, can you imagine? How is that allowed? How How can the people allow that? That a team like Manchester United don't even have a good number 9 to lead a line. And it has been like that for so long. Why? And they allow for David De Gea to go free and sign Andre Useless Onana for £50 million. That guy is a terrible goalkeeper. Terrible. If they can't sign a goalkeeper, we're not moving forward. Because you got to address your goalkeeping issue, your defense. You got to address it. Give David De Gea free and sign Andre Onana. You saw De Gea against Juventus? The saves he made in that game. The first job of a goalkeeper that to save shot. That's the first job of a goalkeeper, to save shots. Not to play with your feet. The first job of a goalkeeper that to save shot. And Onana cannot save shot. He is absolutely dreadful. He's not worth a goalkeeper in my lifetime in the Premier League. Since I've been watching Manchester United, no Manchester United goalkeeper in the history of the Premier League considered directly from the corner. Onana is the one who considered directly from a corner kick. Absolutely dreadful. He's not worth. And we will be having him in goal because we don't even have our second choice goalkeeper is even worse than Onana. So at the end of the day, Onana has to play. So we're going with that dead at Anfield, Andre Onana. Liverpool already in the league. The game has not started, but Liverpool is in the league already. That's how bad this guy is. And the sooner we get rid of him, the better we can start building from the back. Because he is absolutely dreadful. Absolutely dreadful. He is. He is dreadful. Absolute dead. So we just have to keep the score low on Sunday because we Manchester United are going to lose. But we have to keep the score down from 3-0 down. It shouldn't pass by 3-0. Because if it's a 2-0, 1-0, I will take that before the game start. Because we don't want to get humiliated. We don't want to be embarrassed. We don't want to get hammered. So, but at the end of the day, Liverpool going to win the game because they are so better than us. They will be too strong for us at Anfield. We already has been dreadful at Anfield for the past 7, 8, 9 years. We barely win game. I can't remember the last time we won a football match at Anfield. It's been years now. And I think St. Louis Van Gaal. Mourinho never win at Anfield. Louis Van Gaal. Was it 2015 or 16? Close to 10 years. The last time we won a Premier League game at Anfield when Juan Mata scored 2 goals. If I'm wrong, you can correct me, but I think that's the last time Manchester United won a Premier League game at Anfield. When Louis Van Gaal was sacked 2016, so the game either were in 2015 or 16, one of them. But it has been almost 10 years. The last time Manchester United won at Anfield. They're going to Anfield with the worst Manchester United team ever. Worst Manchester United team ever in my lifetime. Going to Anfield with this team. We're going to get smashed. But if we can be compact and no goalkeeping error from useless Onana, probably it's going to be the 2-0. Then that's honorable defeat. 1-0, 2-0. That's not that bad because they are miles better than us. Miles better than Manchester United. Liverpool are miles better than Manchester United. A fact. They are miles better than Manchester United. So I expect them to win because they are playing Liverpool. They are playing the best football right now in the world. They are the best attack in the Premier League. And Virgil van Dijk, Konate about to return. That's a huge boost for Liverpool because Konate and Van Dijk, they complement each other. Those two, they are one of the best centre back pairing in the Premier League. Konate and Van Dijk. And Alisson, we all know he returned a few weeks ago. The best goalkeeper in the Premier League. Mo Salah, the best player in the Premier League. And this guy, his record, he has scored the most goals against Manchester United. So we expect him to score again against Manchester United on Sunday. And ladies and gentlemen, if you are not yet subscribed, the link is in the description. Please subscribe to the Football Heritage. The link is there. And my prediction for the game, before I go, my prediction for the game is Liverpool 3, Manchester United 0. We don't have a striker. They're going to be a 3-0. And that will not be that terrible. That's not the end of the world. And Newcastle can win Old Trafford. Bournemouth can go Old Trafford and win 3-0. Newcastle, they went there, they win 3-2. Everybody winning at Old Trafford. We have lost our last 3 games at Old Trafford. So, if Wolves can beat us 2-0, Liverpool. So, I just hope they be compact on Sunday to keep the score down to 3-0. It shouldn't be more than 3-0. So, I think Liverpool going to win 3-0. That's my prediction because we are that bad. I don't predict against my team. This is the first time I'm doing it, but I have to do it. I ain't going to lie to my viewer, and I'm not going to lie to myself. Liverpool going to win flat. 3-0. 2 goals from Mo Salah, 1 goal from Luis Diaz. That's my prediction for the game. Before I go, ladies and gentlemen, please subscribe to the Football Heritage. The link is in the description. Tomorrow we'll be back here again with another edition. Tomorrow we'll be back here with the preview, the weekend preview. Tomorrow's show, we'll be back with the weekend preview. So, ladies and gentlemen, you guys can have a pleasant night. You can have a pleasant day, night, morning, wherever you are. Because some places it's early in the morning, some places it's in the night. So, you have a pleasant day or night. Peace. I'm all of you.